Hi, my name is McKenna. I own a small business called Palm Creative, and this is my studio. Happy Monday, my friends. It is a new week. It is a new time to be alive, and it has been sunny today. However, today, Lavender really wants to be in this right now. We love that. Today, we've had a weird start to the week. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very frustrated with myself. I honestly had not edited any of my last video. So my last vlog just went up. It is like 3 o'clock. But we live, we learn, and we thrive. So though today has kind of been a wash, it is just what it is. Last week I was feeling intense burnout, and you probably can tell from the video. There was just a lot going on, and I just was honestly exhausted. And I think that's something I've noticed a lot in from conversations with other small business owners. When you're your own boss and you really like what you do, it's so hard to make yourself take a break when you feel like you need to be doing more. And I think that's why sometimes it is, though it's a blessing that I have this space in my house, in my apartment, I sometimes really wish it was separate, because I feel like I have a really hard time having a fine line of what I'm doing, and you know what I mean? Like, there's not a line of home and work, which you usually have with a 9 to 5, or, you know, my old job was 12 hours a day, but I knew when I went home, I was like, technically I'm off the clock, even though I still was on call. So I'm just, you know, I'm used to the on-call and used to being always available, and I think I need to figure out for myself, and I know this is something other people struggle with, so if you struggle with this, let me know how, like, the things that you do to help kind of combat that. Okay, I don't know what this little ween is doing. She was trying to get on that table. But yeah, it's just been hard finding the balance of not doing too much, and sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough, but then when I watch back these vlogs and I realize you did a lot today, it's a little hard. Of course, that means I need to figure that out soon, because I have so much going on. Like, we have a ton of markets coming up. The one on the 30th is kind of the first one into like a very busy few months. So at this moment, I have the end of the month, then the next weekend, the 6th, I have a market, so I'll be doing back-to-back weekends, which I haven't really done that often. I usually try to give myself a break, so I'm nervous. And then I don't have any more in April until basically May. I might have 3 in a row, and they are all double-day events. So the first 2 in May are going to be 2 days each, so both weekends in May, and they're both in Portland. And then, so both traveling markets. I'm insane. And then I'm signing up for a ton in June, and so I might be busy every weekend. So I'm just a little overwhelmed. I'm excited because this is what I've been wanting to do, but I'm also like, is this good for my health? So I need to figure out how to give myself days off, is the moral of this rant. This week we're not gonna do the mistake of not editing all week. I say that now, but I'm gonna stick to that. So that's why today has been a little aloof. I also have not been feeling super great today. But this week is a big week. It is my largest launch I've ever done, ever. And I don't know how this happened, because I had planned to do all these mini launches. I think I talked about it a couple vlogs ago, where I wanted to do like 8 launches in March. And now I'm kind of combining them into probably 2 big launches, or at least this one's a huge launch that's 3 launches in one. And then I'll do the other ones as we go. So I think the rest of today, even though it's like already so far into this day, I need to sit down and really plan out this week, plan out my content, plan out this launch, as well as get my market plan together. It's really just a logistics day, and it's a very Monday task. So I don't have a lot to show you all for today. Tomorrow I think will be a lot more. So it is what it is, as they say. But I think I'm going to go get myself curled up on the couch, maybe? I don't know. And really sit down and like plan everything out, because I need to plan the markets, the launch, the content. So let's just get into it. I'll hopefully film some more today, but I am giving myself the kindness that if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Happy Tuesday, my friends. So we are going to just get into this day. A lot needs to be accomplished, but exciting news, my coffee cozies, I just got an alert this morning that they are shipped. I don't have full tracking yet. I have like the tracking number, but it's just been created. But this is so exciting. I don't know if it's gonna get here in time for my market. I'd hoped it would. So I might prep that, like pretend that it will be until I get full tracking, and then I will change my plan. But I'm so excited, which means I can actually like plan the launch for that. But we have a launch already this week to focus on, and so I need to sit down and make sure I'm ready with a game plan. Not gonna lie, last night I got into my book. I'm on the last book of the Throne of Glass series, and like, it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. So I did take a little bit of a break. I was feeling a little bit of burnout still, but today I feel great and I'm ready for the day. So I think focus today will be making sure everything is ready for this launch, so making a good plan and planning all my media and my pictures and all that kind of stuff. And then I think I'm gonna press the stuff that I do have. I do need to reach out to one of my vendors because they said they were supposed to ship something yesterday and they didn't, so that's concerning. I think we'll just get into this day and we'll see where it leads us. But I think computer work is in my future right now because I need to get a lot planned. So I did a little computer work. I have a lot more to do, but then I realized I have orders to pack. So let's just pack some orders together and get these buddies in the mail. So the first order is 2 stickers. It's going to Arizona, and it is the Ban Guns Not Drag Queen sticker and the Protect Trans Kids sticker, and they got one of them in holographic. So let's go grab them together. Let's see. I think we have some in here. Yes, okay, so this one, you can see it has like little star holographics. It's kind of hard to see in the light, but that is one. So that's the Ban Guns Not Drag Queens. And then I still haven't put my stickers away because I'm like, well, I'm gonna have a market soon anyway. And then they got this guy, the Protect Trans Kids sticker. Good choices. Every one of my orders comes with a free sticker that I usually change out seasonally or when I'm like over it. And then it comes with a shop card, and then I have like a little thank you on the back where I write your name. But yeah, I've been doing this since I started my business. The stickers have changed a lot. They used to be just like my logo, and then I kept switching them, and then I started doing little quotes that have my logo. So yeah, that is what you would get if you order from me. I haven't had a lot of people buy this keychain, but I feel like it's so cute and fun and summery, and I really like my new packaging, so I wanted to show you guys. Of course, I forgot to show you this one. I just packed that, but it was a whole bunch of postcards. But yeah, so we're in the middle of packing these orders and making a little bit of a TikTok and Instagram content. Very fun. Okay, so I was packing these orders right here and filming, and all of a sudden I hear this start moving, and unfortunately I couldn't catch it on camera because I was like shocked. But we reached 300, so only 100 more to go for my challenge to myself to get to 400 orders on my Shopify. And it looks like this order is actually from somebody from YouTube. So Huffleproud7, shout out to you. I don't know, let me look. I don't know your real name, but like, thank you so much. I haven't printed out your order sheet yet, but shout out to you. You were my 300th order. So I'm gonna throw in a little extra special sticker because it just means so much. So thank you so much for ordering, and I guess let's like pack this order together. I don't know, let's do it. This is exciting. Okay, so I just looked at the order form. I think they got like 12 stickers. Let's see, they got the Bookish Era sticker, the Happy Stack sticker, Normalized Therapy, Coffee and Therapy, and then they bought the full set of 6 of my Flower Filled Positivity stickers and Be Kind to Yourself, and I'm a little sad, that's okay. So let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stickers. So I'm gonna throw in an extra one. I won't say because I want it to be a surprise for you, but let's pack this together. Ah, so exciting. So some of these stickers in the order are not made because they're ones that I don't sell often. And I was thinking about making some anyway because I was going to bring them to the upcoming market because they're kind of like spring stickers. But let's start grabbing. So the first one they got was in my bookish era. We love. And then let's see, Happy Stacks is next. This is the only thing with me not putting the stuff back. I'm like, which one is it in? You know, it's not as aesthetically pleasing, but it does do the job. So this is the Happy Stacks sticker. And then they got Normalized Therapy, the glossy version. There we go. Awesome. And then I think they got Coffee and Therapy, right? Right. Which I have been thinking about redoing this sticker and redesigning it. But let me know what you think in the comments, because I do have an alternate version, and like originally I had this available as a mug. It was before I was doing sublimation. So I was actually doing Cricut infusible ink, and I was doing layers. It was awful. So I stopped selling it because it was such a pain. But this is the sticker. So let me know if you think I should redesign this or if we like this. I've been getting more orders for it, so I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. So the next one is Be Kind to Yourself, which I think is right here. Yes. Okay. So the next one is Be Kind to Yourself. And we got I'm a Little Sad, and That's Okay. And then they got this whole collection of, hold on, let me like find, I'm gonna have to print these. So there's this sticker collection. It actually matches my, gosh, my hand is dying. Let me pull this out. So I have a whole collection of floral prints as well as floral postcards. So these are prints that I took in California a couple years ago. It's actually like right after COVID. It was like our first outing, and I remember wearing a mask like in a flower field, and like only until I got like, I would say like, I don't know, I was alone in many rows, like at least 100 feet from people that I take my mask off. I was terrified, rightly so. But I had a whole collection of postcards, and also I made stickers. So these ones, I feel like I was really bad about marketing them, and so I'm wondering if I should have them at my markets, especially with the spring markets, since they're so fun, they're so cute, and they're like little inspirational quotes. I don't know if anyone else has had this problem with the update recently with their maker, their Cricut maker, but like for some reason now it will not connect to Bluetooth. It has its entire life and now it won't. So that's cool, and something I'll have to deal with. But anyway, we're in the middle of printing our new stickers. Of course, now it looks like it is flashing because it needs more ink. We love that. But yeah, and this is what the stickers will go in to keep them safe. So here's what they look like before we get them completely cut out. But yeah, they're very cute. Let's get this cut. And hopefully I figure out what's up with my Cricut, because that's super fun. There we go. Oh, I love when it's a crispy peel. They're so cute. Like, I wish they sold more. I'll show you all of them up close. So here is the full set. So yeah, they match the postcards really well. And then inside of the lettering is the print, basically. So these are photos that I took and they are inside the lettering. Okay, but let's like take a look at this full order. Like, what? I'm in shock at how many they purchased. I'm honestly just so thankful. Like, I don't know about you, but if you're a small business and like you see an order, big or small, it just feels like such a little hug to your heart knowing people like your stuff enough to like buy it. And I think, I mean, that's something that a lot of people say that run small businesses, but it's true. Like, the fact that you like my stuff enough to purchase it, that you like my art, that you like the things I come up with, it just, it warms my little heart. Okay, I'm just gonna pack this up and I'm gonna take, I'm probably gonna send my husband, honestly, to the mail today. It's also our anniversary today, and so I feel bad because I have so much to do, but he knows, and that's why we did our little picnic date, like road trip day on Sunday. But we've been together 8 years now. Crazy. So yeah, pretty crazy, but only been married since June of last year, so but you know, we've lived together most of the 8 years. So anyway, that's exciting. That's nice for our little family. Lavender looks like a sunbeam down there. You can't even see her. I feel so bad. She's obviously missing her outside sun time that she used to get. We used to have a little yard in our California apartment, and this one we do not have our own personal space. But she goes on walks every single day, so don't fall for her shenanigans. And then Taco claimed the window spot today. So I just had lunch, drinking a poppy, and I think it's time for a sun walk and get a coffee, you know? I think it's a iced coffee kind of day. It looks beautiful out there, and I need a little outside time, get outside of my enclosure, if you know what I mean. And then I will need to sit at my computer, but right now the idea of sitting at my computer when it's so nice outside, I can't. So I'm gonna do that, and then I will get back into the things. Happy Wednesday, my friends. It is cloudy again, so that means I'm gonna get so much work done today. Today we're going to run to like Marshall's and Home Goods and stuff and Target, because I do need a couple more display things for my upcoming market, and I don't really know when I'm gonna have a chance to go in the next few days because of this big launch, and so I kind of need to go do that today. So I'm about to go right now, and hopefully we find things, and then when I get back we're gonna jump into getting all the apparel pressed, as well as just planning everything, making sure we're ready. I want to get all the listings prepped today. It's just gonna be one of those real long days. And pardon my no makeup. I've been having a weird reaction to my makeup lately where it's making my eyes burn. I don't know. It's usually like at the end of the day. I don't know if it's allergies. Anyway, that is why I look fresh-faced today. But I did do these little space buns, which I used to do with my long hair. We're getting there with this short hair. But anyway, let's just get into this Wednesday. Okay, so I am back from my excursion. We found stuff, which I will show you now. So now I think we're gonna get into pressing. I think that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna make some stickers. It's gonna be a moment. I think I'm gonna turn music on and it's gonna be a vibe. But I'm trying to decide, I'm like, I should honestly just press all this stuff for the market now so that it's done, and then I need to order more transfers anyway. So I think that's what's gonna happen. Let's just do it. We're gonna be productive today. So I got in some comfy clothes to do all this folding and pressing. I just went through all of, oh my gosh, this is so blurry. I just went through all my inventory that was in those boxes, and out of the like 107 things I ordered, only one sweatshirt is missing. It's the 3XL in Pepper. So I just reached out to the vendor to hopefully get that shipped to me as soon as possible. But thankfully everything else is here and there is no damage, which is always the concern because I've had something show up damaged before, not from this company, but from another one, or dirty, and it's just like not worth my time to try to like fix that for them. So anyway, but yeah, all the tote bags are here. I should be getting my other order today, which like the end of this order, it was a couple more tote bags, the same color, and then I think 3XL in the sweatshirts. So yeah, I think we shall get into pressing. I did have to just order more transfers because I realized I am short some to make sure I have a full size range, and so that is getting ordered, or it has been ordered, so it should be ready this week, which is great. So this is all of the apparel I was able to press today. However, they all now need to be tagged and put my logo on the inside. So it's quite a bit of stuff to do. There's still a lot to press. I'm still waiting on my transfers. They're showing up tomorrow for these two colors. And then I wasn't able to do any more of the small business big dreams because I need more transfers, and they have already been ordered, but they will not be here for a few days. So now I have to put my logo inside of all of that apparel. I use the Cricut mini press or mini easy press or whatever, and then I need to tag them. So these are my old tags. I haven't ordered new ones because I wanted to get through these, but I feel like I'll get a good dent through them. And then I use this little guy. So much more to do. I've pressed everything that I can, and then I organized the apparel, and I'll show you all that right now. Okay, so basically everything that is on my tables is already pressed and tagged and everything. And then all of this is stuff that I need to press with the transfers that show up tomorrow, or I think over the weekend. But yeah, I at least have examples of everything, and so if anyone purchases, it'll be great because it will show up within like the same amount of time. I feel like I've been more scatterbrained with this launch than I feel like I used to be. I feel like launches lately have been a little hard for me. I think I have everything figured out, and then I realize, no, I did not. And I think that's just me needing to sit down, especially since I was trying to do that many launches. I was trying to do 8 launches this month. And even though I'm technically still on track, I'm just not doing them how I was originally going to do it. I originally was going to do it by different days, and like they'd be one launch of this, one launch of this. And so like for this one, like mugs was going to be a whole launch by itself, and then like small business themed items were going to be by itself, and like crafty items were going to be by itself. But now that it's like one giant launch, I mean, it's a lot of work to prep for a launch, but I also am kind of thinking these are probably a little bit easier to do overall, because I feel like mini launches, it's just very niche and it's hard to get people in. So obviously there's still going to be times where I just release one item and I'll probably just be like, hey, I have a new item. But yeah, but right now I feel so itchy from all the dust from the apparel. It's just, there's always so much like dust. I really wish that at some point in this journey I'll have my own like warehouse or just a separate space that's not my house. Right now I feel so itchy and like this room feels so dusty. And if you are a small business who does apparel, you understand what I'm saying. Like that apparel dust that comes from your blanks. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to take a shower because I'm so itchy. I still haven't made my stickers, which I was gonna print and get them cut tonight. And I think I might still do that, but I definitely need to take a shower first, and I'm gonna eat dinner because it's almost 8 o'clock. And then I'm still going to sit down and hopefully get all these listings prepped, like get the back end stuff and the descriptions and inventory all filled in. So then when I do all my content tomorrow, it's just putting pictures to the listings. So it will be a very late night. I don't know if I'll film more. If I do, great. If I don't, then I will be at bright and bushy tomorrow. But yeah, it's a disaster in here. It's one of those days I really wish I had a lot more space. You don't really realize until you're doing stuff like this, and then you're like, oh my god, I have no space for anything. Like I'm already thinking downstairs in my storage unit area I need to get another shelf for blanks, because I'm realizing like either I need to get a shelf in here for blanks, like in my closet. Let me show you what I currently have. It is a little bit of a mess. Don't judge me. So right now I just have these. It's basically like a clothing rack that goes in here, but like it's not enough space, especially for sweatshirts. And then like obviously like over here is my actual like pressed inventory. For a hot minute I was thinking about moving all of my inventory, like that whole shelf behind me, into the closet. Even though I really like to, oh my gosh, my little buns are falling. I really like to like have it out because one, it's a little bit easier. I can know exactly what's going on with my inventory, and also it just looks nice. But I do want my desk in here at some point so I can have a little reading corner in my living room. There's just not enough space in this room already, and so we're gonna make do. But I think maybe either I can get some kind of shelf in there for blanks, or I just get one downstairs and I just have to go down and like pick the blanks that I know I need for the orders or whatever, or for the market. I think that's gonna have to be what we do, because this is not sustainable. So either I might get something else in the closet, and then it might help with the space issue in here. But yeah, already we need another shelf, so Home Depot will be happening soon. But now I'm gonna go hopefully eat dinner soon and shower this dust off me before I break out in hives, because I'm slightly allergic to dust. As in, like, sometimes I break out in full hives. It's so fun. But yeah, pretty productive for a Wednesday, but so much more to do as always. Happy Thursday. It is almost the end of the week and it's almost launch day. Last night I stayed up late and I got all of the listings prepped on my website. I haven't done them on Etsy yet. I've been kind of trying to decide if I wanted to do the full launch on Etsy. I do get quite a few orders from there, so I probably will, but it won't take me too long to make those listings over there since the main ones are already made. It's just like a lot of copy and pasting. But that's not my top priority. I might end up just like listing them on Saturday and do the full launch on my website Friday. That's kind of what I'm thinking, but we'll see. But I won't be adding it to my wholesale, like my Fair account, until probably next week, just because of everything going on, and like I feel like I need to really focus on my wholesale site. I have never had an order on there because I just feel like I need to like not rebrand, but at least like take new pictures and show a lot of my packaging, and I feel like I don't have enough of those photos in my listings. So anyway, that's kind of what I'm thinking. But yeah, all of those things are prepped, so which means it's just photo time. So today we're gonna do all of the product photography. I'm waiting on the last of the transfers to show up today so I can press at least my sizes so I can wear them for photos. Other news, I don't know if this is true, but it's a possibility that my coffee cozies are showing up today, because I checked my tracking just to kind of be like, okay, when's it gonna get here? Because it was still abroad, and this morning it said it was out for delivery. So there's a possibility the coffee cozies are showing up. I don't even know. If you've been watching since like my first vlogs, this has been a challenge to get these made, and I'm very nervous. This is my first thing I've like had manufactured. It's like kind of a big thing, and it costs money. But now that means if it is showing up today and it's gonna be here this early, that means I can list them next week. So I'll do a little launch, and then I'll have them at my markets. So that's crazy. But now I have to think about how I'm going to have them at the markets, because I just assumed they wouldn't be there.
I've made up my mind, I'm gonna make you mine. Nothing will stand between us. We got love and that's enough. No matter what the people say, 'cause all this fades away. Nothing will stand between us. We got love and that's enough to last for the ages. We got love and that's enough. A love story for the pages. We got love and that's enough to last for the ages. We got love and that's enough. A love story for the pages. We got love and that's enough. Some people they've been searching for 2 lifetimes, searching for the reason, no reasons for sunshine. Wise men keep reaching, pray to other men.
Okay, so I just finished with the sticker photography. I'm trying to decide if I should switch to tote bags yet, because I'm still waiting on the transfers for my second tote bag. So I might wait so that I can press everything at once and then shoot it. But I'm trying to figure out still my clothing pictures. But the sticker ones came out so good. Also, all my Amazon showed up, so let's take a look at this pile because it's ridiculous. Like, sometimes I worry that people think I have a shopping problem, because it is pretty much always small business related, but it's always embarrassing when I go out into the porch and I'm like, oh, look at all these packages that have my name on it. So now I think I need to figure out this apparel stuff and maybe start taking pictures of that first. Even though I don't have everything here, I'm just like, I want to get as much done as possible so it's not all at once, because I feel like, at least for me, when I get into product photography mode, it's just like, I get real drained real fast. My back is not what it used to be when I'm having to like do these crazy angles with my camera. Okay, so I have done most of my product photography. The only thing I need to do now is take pictures of myself. I just took pictures of the straws and the lids and then the flat lays of everything. And so now I need to take pictures of myself. My transfers still have not shown up yet. However, guess what did? The cozies are here. I'm so nervous. I'm gonna put you guys on a bigger tripod so we can open it together. Oh my gosh, as I break stuff. So I think these will launch next week. They're gonna be in 2 sizes. So one's like for the smaller sizes of like 16 ounce. And then the other one's like a venti. So like kind of a grande venti situation. I'm so excited. Wow, who doesn't love a little pink moment? Wow, what a day. Okay, we're in the storage unit because I got to deal with stuff. Obviously it's messy from the last market. I think I showed this the other day, but this is going to be for on my tables, doing like a vertical display of t-shirts. But yeah, it was a shoe rack at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. I'm trying to decide as far as storage what I want to do, because I feel like I need another one of these tall shelves, and that would only be apparel blanks, and so I think it would just go right next to it. I guess I would have to actually put it somewhere else because of this pipe. I still need to make my easel decoration. I'm trying to decide if I'd want to use it at my next market because it's supposed to be raining and I kind of wanted it to be a little bit outside of my tent. So I don't know if we will use it for this one because it is a project. Very exciting news, my transfers showed up. So we can make the last of the apparel and finish the product photography. And then hopefully I will sit down and edit it, and also make my little intro video for this launch that I'm going to post on my channel for the big launch. So I'm going to make this apparel stuff really quick and the tote bags, and hopefully it'll be easy breezy and we can just finish up with our stuff today so I can jump into some other exciting things that I'm hoping to get to today, but we'll see. So most of the photos are now done, which is great. I did not do my, like, I'm wearing the outfit pictures. The lighting in my house just was not it, and I just needed to get all this other stuff done. So I think the rest of the night I'm going to edit the photos and get them linked to their listings, and also take a little break because I'm exhausted. But I think the rest of the night's going to be computer stuff, which is not as exciting, and I probably won't show anything else the rest of the night, so I guess we shall do it again tomorrow. But this is the disaster before a launch. Happy Friday. It is the end of the week. It has been a busy week and we are here. It is also launch day for my largest collection ever. I'm wearing one of my new shirts. I'm very excited. The fit is here. It's already like noon. I know. But I've been editing the video that I'm gonna post today on my YouTube about the launch, as well as I finished up all the product photography this morning. I have so much left to do. So unfortunately, my dream of getting out of the house today and like getting a little fun time before the launch is probably not gonna happen. But I'm just hoping all this hard work pays off. If you've watched a couple of my vlogs, you saw my mug launch, and my launches are just not as exciting as the bigger businesses. So we'll see if today is successful. I have a lot of social media stuff to do as well. So I'm going to clean up my product photography mess that I made out in my living room. And then I'm probably gonna eat lunch because I haven't eaten breakfast yet, so I'm feeling a little like I need to eat. And then I'm gonna sit down and finish editing all these photos, make sure all the listings are correct, and posting on social media and all that kind of stuff. So it is a busy, busy day. Launch days are so stressful. And even when I'm like thinking I'm ahead of the game, I'm not. I should have probably taken these photos earlier in the week. But luckily, since I did do them yesterday, I realized the ones that I was missing, there was just a couple that I was like, oh, I should have had more detailed photos, or I needed extra of this. So it is what it is. But now I'm gonna eat some lunch, and then I'm going to do some editing, and then I will be back with you all. Okay, so my video is completely edited. The only thing I have left is to take like a picture for the thumbnail. And so I think I'm gonna clean my office a little bit and make it cute for a picture. And then I think I need to finish up some social media posts. I think I'm posting kind of closer to, I've been answering like stories and stuff on Instagram, but like I feel like I should post closer to the actual launch time so people actually go straight to the website. Okay, you guys, it's almost launch time. I'm getting so anxious because I keep finding things that I'm like, oh, like I thought about it and I'm like, this is the perfect opportunity to do my email marketing, because I never do it. I always forget. And I started working on it and I was like, I'm taking so long on this template. Like, I need to stop. And then I was like, oh, I need to finish editing the video for Instagram and TikTok because I've done the YouTube one but had just like not finished the other one. And so now I'm trying to quickly clean up in here so then I can set myself up and have this little end of the day launch. But yeah, it's chaos. I feel like I thought I was so prepared, and then I feel like I've been taking so long because I want it to look good, and I think this is my most thought out and like well done launch as far as me posting and everything. And so I think it's something I need to get more practice with in setting up this kind of stuff. If that makes sense, I just need to get better at the prep of all this other additional stuff that I usually don't do. I usually don't do emails. I usually don't post right on the dot for YouTube, and so I'm very nervous. But I'm gonna get my stuff and we're gonna set up in here and we'll see if anyone shows up onto the website. I'm so nervous. Okay, so we're like 4 minutes away from the launch. The YouTube video is already up, but I kind of did it a little early just to make sure it actually listed okay. So that is live right now. I think it might just be me on my website. Let's be honest. But I'm going to, let's see, I have the email prepped and it has a schedule send for my email subscribers. So if you would like to sign up for that, you should, because you get, I think, 10% off when you sign up, and then also you will know what's going on. I've also prepped my Instagram reel post. I'm gonna prep the TikTok one after, just because right now Instagram's been more of my main squeezes, and I also prepped a Facebook one, but like that's more just whatever. But now I feel like I think I'm gonna list them a minute early so I can, or like 2 minutes early, so I can double check everything. Okay, everything should be active. Okay, so it's 7, and now I'm trying to quickly fix this stupid thing. I hate when it does this. Okay, so right now it's 7:08, and there's 5 people. Y'all, this never happens to me. This is so exciting. Okay, so we have Texas, Kansas, and we have someone in Washington. Wow, and then there's a couple that's not showing me. This is so exciting. I literally never have people show up on launch days. I'm so excited, y'all. Oh, okay, my camera battery, of course, is deciding that it wants to die soon. So it might be I need to, oh my god, there's 6 people now. Oh my god, why is it right now that my camera, I'm freaking out. So this is, let's go to the first page so you guys can see it. This is what it looks like. I'm literally speechless. It looks so good. I did such a good job, you guys. I'm so proud of myself. It looks so good. Okay, let's double check that the front updated. Yeah, it did. Okay, right now there's 2 active carts. This is so exciting. I never get fun launch days. You guys are witnessing the first exciting launch. Even if they don't check out, the fact that there's active carts, there's been a lot of people back and forth on the site. My god, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? This is so exciting. It's also been people like all over the country, and I'm so excited. Okay, so I've officially logged off of everything because I need to give myself a break, is what my husband told me. But let's look at the counter. My god. So I had 3 orders, which is, for me, a big deal. I know a lot of people, like, that won't mean a lot to them, but for me, I'm very excited. It was really fun to watch everyone come onto the site. I think overall I had 50 total today, so I don't know. I need to look and see how many were like during the launch. But like I would say consistently there was like 8 to 10 people, and it would kind of go up and down and up and down. And then for the last like hour, I would say it was kind of like 3 people. So that's exciting. At least getting people to my website and not just my Etsy. I think sometime this weekend I'll probably add everything to Etsy just because I do have a following over there too. But for now, we will take that win. And like, one of the orders was a pretty high order. Like, they bought 2 sweatshirts and a whole bunch of stickers and a bookmark, so I don't know, I'm pretty excited. I think they bought 2 sweatshirts and a t-shirt. Like, I felt super overwhelmed because I've never had someone purchase so many things and have such a high order like that before. But yeah, so it's pretty exciting for a launch day. I think tomorrow will be a cleanup kind of day because I do need to make sure I'm ready for the markets, the market coming up, and then I'll have one after. So next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend I have a market, and then the one after that I'll have a market. So I need to get my booty into gear for that. So I think tomorrow we will get this mess figured out. My husband, when he was on a walk with our dog, found a free shelf on the side of the road, and it was like a metal like garage shelf. So I got an extra shelf, come-ups. He cleaned it off and put it down in the storage unit. So I think I'm gonna move a lot of inventory from my new shelf to that, and then all my apparel blanks will go on my other shelf that I had purchased a couple vlogs ago. But yeah, I gotta figure out this space. It is disastrous. But if you have any storage ideas, or if you have a small business and you also run into these things, let me know what you use, because right now I'm feeling very overwhelmed by the amount of stuff in this room. Feeling overwhelming. But yeah, it was a good lunch. So pretty exciting, and I guess we will see what tomorrow brings. Happy Saturday, my friends. It is the weekend, except not for me because I got too much to do. I'm wearing my new sweatshirt, that's why I pointed at it. The Dream Big Shop Small sweatshirt. I like to tuck it, and I like a little bit of oversized. I technically should be wearing probably a medium, but I like a little bit of oversized in my life. It is rainy once again. I have a lot to accomplish today because my market is next Saturday, so I need to start planning and prepping. I realized in the midst of this huge launch that I did not get my banner ordered for my tent, so I'm kind of trying to come up with another way to have my shop name like in the tent. But yeah, it's kind of, I'm thinking what I'm gonna do still, even though if it doesn't arrive, I'm gonna finish the design today and order it when I get back later. But I think this morning, I guess early afternoon now, because I did sleep in, because that was, you know, sometimes you gotta do that. But yeah, so I slept in, and now I need to get my booty into gear. I think we're gonna go out and do a little bit of shopping. Now Lavender's barking. Okay, so we just got back from our outing of the day and the shopping. I have an iced coffee. It's like 5 o'clock now. So lots to accomplish, but I want to show you what I got at Michael's because I'm really excited about it. Okay, so I got almost everything. I think everything on sale. These were on clearance. So I found this. It's literally in my colors. I'm trying to figure out how I want to use it at markets, but I was thinking of using this as my card organizer. So I'd have like probably like cardstock in between each style, so I knew exactly what's in here. But it's super cute. I'm pretty excited about it. And then I got some smart vinyl so I can do, I want to make a sign for my market since I might not have enough time for my banner. I'm still going to try to order it today, but I want to have this kind of figured out. It's going to be with that easel that I bought a while back, but I needed smart vinyl because I needed it to be a lot wider of a decal than a 12-inch matte. And then these guys I'm super excited about because they were on super clearance. I'm gonna paint them. I'm still trying to decide if I'm just gonna do like a cream, but I think these are gonna be so cute. I'm gonna have like probably one like here. Yeah, that'd be cute. But yeah, so I'm gonna paint these and use them, and they say they can hold 5 pounds, so that's great. I'm tempted to switch this one out with this and like have the counter on a little scallop moment. I feel like that'd be pretty cute. But yeah, these were super inexpensive. Usually, like I think this one was like 24 and this one was 30 originally, and I got them for like under $10 a piece. So, and they're pretty good quality, so they'll be cute, but gotta figure out what color I'm gonna paint it, because I don't know if like a fun color would go well with the pink wall or if I should just stick to cream, but I've been wanting like a scalloped shelf, so that was my finds today. So this is where I'm going to leave you for this week. Thank you so much for watching this week's studio vlog. Let me know what you would like to see more of as far as my bi-weekly videos, because I do tutorials, kind of like extra bonus content. Sometimes I'll do extra vlogs. So let me know if there's something you want to see more of, if you want me to go in more in depth on my vendor stuff, like how I set up and kind of how I got into vendor markets. I'd love to talk about that, or tutorials on how I make certain things. Let me know. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, all those things if you want to keep watching my content. I also make TikToks and Instagram Reels and all that kind of stuff, so if you want to go follow me on there, I'd love that. But that is all for this week. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time.